strangers, because I have not posted a video in 2 weeks. I don't have any excuse for myself. I just don't. But I've got something that should make up for it. Let me start the video off by saying that I am obviously in a different location. I am at the apartment, and so you might hear some extracurricular activity going on. We've got some welding going on downstairs in this area, and then in this area downstairs, our little puppy has been put in timeout, and he is quite unhappy about it. So you might hear some songs of sadness throughout this video. Several of my subscribers and friends have messaged me saying, well, what about these Tieks? I know that you have one pair, I know that you like them a lot and you wear them all the time, but I want to know the real truth. Do you still like them? Do they hurt your feet? Are they the most comfortable shoes you've ever gotten? Do you regret spending $200 on a pair of flats that are just basic flats? All the questions that you guys have heard and are probably thinking too. And I've heard, you spent $200 on a pair of flats? Or, oh, you got Tieks, I need to know about them. I mean, there is a reaction on every end of the spectrum. Well, today I'm here to give you the honest truth about Tieks and how I feel about them. I have my pair of camel Tieks. I've already done a video on them, and I think I did a month review, maybe a 4-month review. Well, I have had those Tieks since July of 2017. I put them on my feet a couple days ago, and they fit like a glove. They are dreams, they are clouds, they are cotton balls, they are my favorite. And I wish I had gotten a more neutral color, because I just wear them with whatever I can put on my body. You don't have to match. I just love them so much. That being said, when it came time for Valentine's Day, I said, you know what you could get me? You could get me a new pair of Tieks. But the ones I wanted, obsidian black, were $195. So we agreed that they could be Valentine's / Mother's Day, and depending on how money runs, / birthday / Christmas. And I'm okay with that. Because like I told you before, and all my financial freedom friends, I am not going to spend my own money on these shoes because I've got to pay off bills. You know, that's more important than comfortable shoes on my feet. I got my obsidian black Tieks in. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so cute. They're that black, obviously they're black. They're kind of like crocodile. They're leather, of course. They're the insides. And you can tell I've already worn them several times with the dirt on the bottom of them. The first few days I wore them were eye-openers, I guess you could say. I had to ask myself, did my other Tieks hurt this bad when I wore them? And I don't remember. Help me remember. Did I say that? I think they hurt on like my big toe, like right here. I think they did hurt right there. But these don't. These feel like dreams on the balls of my feet and on my toes. But I think that one of my feet is bigger than the other. So these size 5s are so tight on my heel that when I walk, it reminds me of the Friends episode where Monica spends $1 squillion on a new pair of boots. And when she walks, she goes, ow, 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 ow. They are the worst boots of her whole life. They're beautiful, but they're terrible. Do you remember that episode? Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ooh. That's how I feel walking in these Tieks. Not as bad now. And it's just this one heel. My heel is purple. And I've stretched and pulled, and I just think that you have to wear big socks to break them in. If you're kind of caught between sizes, and I think I may be, 5 is a little tight, a 6 is way too big. So I've just been wearing big socks every now and then to stretch this one out. Well, today was the first time that I'd worn them in a few, probably, I don't know, a week maybe. And they hurt my heel again. When I got home briefly today, I put on my camel Tieks and they were like clouds. So I have to think that once they stretch out, they don't hurt at all. This heel is killing me, but I am not going to give up. I know how comfortable my left foot is and both my feet when I wear my camel Tieks, so it's got to be the breaking in process. Have you guys had that problem? This does not deter me from wanting more. I already have a list of the colors that I want of the other ones. Another thing that kind of gets me is that my feet are cold. With both Tieks, if I wear them when it's wintertime or chillier weather, my feet, my toes are frozen. I wish that Tieks would come out with like fur in the toes. Oh, I would love it. I'd buy every pair. Then they'd probably be like $300. Oh, which the tortoise shell Tieks are $295. I will probably never own them. That being said, with the tight heel and the cold toes, whenever I am teaching school, you guys know I'm on my feet the entire time I'm at school. I'm up walking around. Then when I get home, I come out to this shop or I'm at the house and I'm working and cleaning the bathrooms and doing laundry or doing whatever. I really don't sit down until time for supper after I've cooked and time for us to just like go to bed. So for me to be on my feet so much, these shoes are still 100% worth it. My camel shoes are, like I said, clouds on my feet. My obsidian black ones will also be clouds on my feet. As soon as I get this right one broken in, I might have to gnaw my feet off at the ankles because this sucker hurts. Let me see if you can see. Can you see? Can you see how purple that is? Am I making a mountain out of a molehill? It hurts. It hurts. Okay. That's my review. I still love my camel Tieks. I love the left obsidian black teak. And I just have got to be patient and work this right one in because I know once everything gets broken in, it's going to be just like the camel ones. I mean, I'm never going to want to take them off my feet. So, if you're wondering if these shoes are worth the $195 price tag, the answer is yes. Jason and I just had this conversation today because he was the one who bought the Tieks and he was like, are they worth it? And I said, yep. So until birthday, when I get the teak blue patent, or the tortoise, or the poppy, what's the other one I want? The leopard and the cardinal red. Why must there be so many colors? Oh, guys. If you're a teacher, if you're on your feet a lot, if you live in a big city and have to commute to work by your feet on a subway, walking, whatever, buy the Tieks. Buy the Tieks. Buy the Tieks. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will be my next Stitch Fix video. And I can't wait to show you what I got. Okay, guys. Love you. Bye. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pardon me, I have to blow my nose.